According to reports, Arsenal are prepared to pay the release clause for Victor Gyokeres. The Sporting striker is open to a move to the North London club. We've got an update with regards to Joshua Zirkzee is prepared to meet and have talks with Manchester United over a potential transfer from Bologna to Manchester United. And Chelsea are the latest club to put their name in the hat for one of the most talented wingers on the planet, Nico Williams. This guy, genuinely, Spain are blessed. Yamal on the right, Williams on the left. They look just like they're set for years. If you're enjoying the content, please do go down, smash that subscribe button. 84% of people that watched yesterday's video were not subscribed. So what are you waiting for? Go down, hit that subscribe button. And if we get it 350 likes, that would be absolutely fantastic. Now, we'll start with Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal, the latest transfer news. This is coming out from the London Standard. And there's also been reports coming out from Portugal that Arsenal are prepared to pay the release clause, which is around 80 million pounds or 80 million euros, between 60 to 80 million, because various different reports keep fluctuating that price. But it says Arsenal have been linked with Sporting CP's Victor Gyokeres for a while now. The Swede enjoyed a prolific first season in Portugal after a move from Coventry and has been touted as a key target for the Gunners. Fabrizio, however, told Give Me Sport that Arsenal are yet to make their move, with Sporting holding out for a striker's huge release clause. Now, according to reports, now at the moment there's transfer news flying around everywhere. So it's important we keep boots on the floor. This report coming out from the London Standard says that Arsenal are yet to make their move, implying that, they are going to make a move. There's been reports coming out from Portugal that Victor Gyokeres is prepared to leave and join the North London club. Now, depends how you want to look at it, because Arsenal right now, I've said this for the longest time, and I'll keep saying it on every video when I speak about this subject. I don't think they need a prolific number 9. You score 91 goals in a Premier League season. You score 120 goals in all comps. You're looking at a player that's only just signed a contract last summer with a 5-year deal on that. Of course, has an unbelievable record in front of goal. Last season, his numbers throughout his career have been absolutely insane, other than when he played in the Premier League for Brighton. Last season, his record was Sporting 50 games, 43 goals, 15 assists, 58 GA. His record in the Championship, 116 games, 43 goals, 17 assists, 60 GA. His record is absolutely ridiculous, 343 games and over 200 goal contributions in that time. And he's done it in England in the Championship, and he has now done it in Liga NOS in Portugal. And he was instrumental to Sporting this season in terms of their success. However, transfer market value him at around 65 million euros. He does have a release clause in his contract. Now, some reports are coming out saying that release clause is 80 million. Other reports are coming out that release clause is only 60 million. I personally believe Arsenal will bring in either a striker or a wide player. I personally think a wide player makes a little bit more sense in the fact that they are one thing. If I was an Arsenal fan, I would be worried about to a degree is that when Bukayo Saka, because he will get injuries throughout his career, unless you're Ronaldo or Messi, it's every player gets a knock. Every player gets injuries. When Martinelli gets an injury, they've got Leandro Trossard. When the likes of Kai Havertz gets injured up front, Martinelli or Trossard can play there, or Gabriel Jesus. On that right-hand side, Martinelli and Trossard aren't prolific on the right. Havertz hasn't really played on the right. Gabriel Jesus, I guess, could play there. But the most like for like change in terms of his position is a Reece Nelson. Now, I don't personally believe Reece Nelson, when he comes into that Arsenal team, makes nowhere near the level of impact like a Bukayo Saka makes. He genuinely is one of the best right wingers in the world. Only Rodrigo and Salah are in that sort of category with him. His numbers speak for themselves. He's about to be 23. He's got over 100 goal contributions in the Premier League already. He is a top talent, Bukayo Saka. No agendas, nothing my end to say that he is not. He genuinely is a unbelievable talent. Then you look, so do they bring in a striker or do they bring in a right winger? If I'm Arsenal, I'd be breaking the bank for Nico Williams. He has a 54 million euro release clause. I would be doing everything I can to bring him to Arsenal if I was part of that. I genuinely think he is going to be an unbelievable player. I really do. Now, Chelsea are the latest team to be linked with Williams, and they are interested in him. Of course, they missed out on Elise. So as it stands, Chelsea don't want to miss out on another top talent. He is genuinely, with Williams and Yamal and the likes of Dani Olmo in that midfield with Fabian Ruiz and Rodri and Pedri and players that aren't even in that midfield like Gavi. Spain are the best team at the Euros. They're destroying teams. They look very, very, very good. I personally think they're going to go on and win it. If you could snap up a Williams from a Bilbao, you have done an unbelievable bit of business. You look at his record this season for Bilbao, it speaks for itself. He's only 21 years of age. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist in the 3 games at the Euros. His record in La Liga is very, very good. This season, if you look at his numbers in all comps, he's played this season for Bilbao and for Spain. He's played 37 games in La Liga and the Copa del Rey, and he got 8 goals and 19 assists. He got 8 GA in 6 in the Copa del Rey, and he got 19 GA in 31. Throughout this season, he played 30 games on the left, he played 3 on the right, and he played 1 at left mid. And he's got 2 GA in 3 games for the national side. He is one of the best left wingers in the world right now. He was instrumental to Bilbao's Copa del Rey winning season, Copa del Rey winning campaign. He's linked to Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs, Juventus, Real Madrid. There are so many clubs after him. If Chelsea can stump up the money, I think that he's up there with the Cole Palmer signing. I think that's probably a better signing than Cole Palmer because you can have. No one really thought Cole Palmer would come in and blow the roof off the place. I look at it right now in the isolation that you could have Cole Palmer on the right and Nkunku in the 10, Jackson up front, Williams on the left. That is a very, very, very strong front three for Chelsea. That's a very strong front three indeed. Let me know your thoughts down below on that. Now, with regards to Manchester United, Joshua Zirkzee, according to reports about 17 minutes ago, coming out from there's quite a lot of Man United news, actually. There's quite a lot of Man United news. You've got Ligt, who, according to the Standard, we'll start with Ligt. That transfer, according to them, is imminent, and they believe that signing will improve them massively. They are also looking at Brantwaite, but they're a bit, put off by that price tag. I'm a relatively good fan of the Ligt. Dan Ashworth is through the door at Manchester United, and the new sporting director reportedly wants to make a statement upon arrival. Erik ten Hag is set to be keen on reuniting with Bayern Munich defender Matthias de Ligt, with whom he worked at Ajax. The German giants are said to be ready to sell, and the Dutch outlet Die Telegraph suggests an agreement between the two clubs is now expected. Now, de Ligt, when he was at Ajax, he was fantastic, right? He then got his big move to Juventus. and he then got another big move to Bayern Munich. He's only 24 years of age. It feels like he has been around for ages. He's won a league title with Bayern Munich. He's won a league title with Juventus. You know, he's played a lot of games in his career. He's played 117 for Juventus, 117 for Ajax. He's played 73 games for Bayern Munich. He's got 53 appearances in the Bundesliga. He's already got 42 appearances in the Champions League, 9 appearances in the Europa League. Like, he's a very, very experienced player. In terms of his current deal at Bayern Munich, he's got 3 years left. You know, he's a right-footed centre-back who can play either side of a back two in the centre-back position. So he can also, I think he has played DM before a couple of times for Ajax as well. They've had transfer market value at 65 million. I think that'd be a very good signing for Man United, personally. You put Martinez on the left side of centre-back, you bring in Ligt. He knows Ten Hag. He knows the way Ten Hag wants to play. And it's kind of starting this Dutch revolution. They're also linked with Joshua Zirkzee, also played in Italy for Bologna. Thiago Motta had a very strong campaign, got them back in Europe, and is now wanted by Manchester United. And if you bring in a Joshua Zirkzee, and you've also got a young striker like Rasmus Højlund, and they're about to appoint Ruud van Nistelrooy, that is going to help him tenfold. Absolute tenfold. Help him. And I think Man United will have a really strong season if they bring in De Ligt and Joshua Zirkzee, because now Man United have made Erik Ten Hag's job just a head coach, and it's now about for me, it's now about them progressing back into the Champions League, bringing through that extra money and going again. You know, good signings. There's a lot of deadwood to get rid of. You've still got Casemiro. His legs are done. Lindelof being linked to a move away. Marcus Rashford is the latest player today to be linked to a move away. So Man United are definitely one club to look out for this window. They're going to be very, very busy in terms of incomings and outgoings. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. I am out.